Hello, you Mayhem Makers. It is Mindy and Debbie from Quilting Mayhem, and oh my gosh, it's Monday again.
Monday.
They keep coming back. Last week was a whirlwind. We missed you. We were both traveling. Debbie may have been at a mystery location. I know she may have told you what city she was in, but didn't tell you what she was doing, and we're still not telling. So we're a little cruel that way, but we will release it later this week. So make sure you're keeping an eye on our newsletters and our social media, so our Facebook and our Instagram. Keep an eye out there because we will tell you what Debbie was doing
And
last
I had a
week.
good time.
Oh my gosh, we like travel. I mean, traveling gets exhausting, but we're always making new friends, meeting new shop owners, learning new things, and it's fabulous. And of course, I was gone last week. It was not a secret. I was at Symposium, so this is our first year. Yay! It is an invite-only group for shop owners. I'm so excited. So there are 53 shop owners in this group across the U.S. and Canada. I made some lovely Canadian friends.
Oh.
I got to reconnect with some shop owners I hadn't seen in a while. It was a great time. And the nice thing about Symposium is we get to participate in some wonderful events that Karen Montgomery does. Karen does the Symposium group, that is her baby that she created to help encourage shops. And she also has what's called 9 Patch a Day as a Facebook group. So if you want just fun projects from her, go join the 9 Patch a Day. You can get into that. She shares all kinds of stuff, and she will have fun projects down the road that we will also participate in, because she does also for Symposium create custom fabric.
Oh,
So she partners with our own local fabric designer, Jason Yenter, who is owner of In the Beginning, and created this gorgeous fabric in 3 different colorways. So that information will be coming soon also. I got to spend 4 days hanging out with Jason and everybody else. It was a lot of fun. I need to go maybe bribe him for some fabric. Go to the warehouse, see how much I can maybe sneak out the back door. But it was a lot of fun, and there's so many fun projects coming down the road. But starting today was Brown Bag Mystery. Now, I know I've talked about it, I've explained it, but now that it's released, it's out there, it's in the wild, I can kind of show actual kits. So Debbie's here to help me show our Brown Bag Mystery kits. And what it is, just as a reminder for anybody that's new, because, you know, if you've only been following us, we weren't part of it. So help support us and our brown bags. In this kit, you'll get to see the main fabric. So here, Debbie, we'll let you show this gorgeous kit. So you get to see this fabric, and that is your focal print. That is what all the rest of the coordinates are based off of. So it'll match this fabric. There will be 3 matching prints or basics, blenders, those kinds of things, and no directional. Don't worry, I already got the memo. I got the memo. Directional no-go. So don't worry. I may be new, but I know what's going on.
And this is heavy.
They're a heavy box. And a background. And we'll put it in a brown bag for you. Don't worry, just because I had to put it in a pretty box. We'll put it in a brown bag. Don't worry. If that's what you really need, we'll make sure it goes in that bag. But each kit, that's how it will be. You will only get to see this main print. The rest is going to coordinate. And keep in mind, it's all lovely fabric from our shops. I don't buy ugly fabric, don't worry. I'm not like going out and finding bargain basement fabric to put in these kits. It's all fabric that's been in the shop. You've seen it. You may see it on the website. So you can always kind of look at the website and see what our fabrics are like if you're new to us, which if you are, welcome. Please join our newsletter. That'll help you keep up to date with what's going on. And then what's available is also what's called a finishing kit. So a finishing kit will get you fabric to create a border, and you'll have enough fabric to also do, if you want, a very thin inner border, and it'll make sure that you have enough for binding.
Gotcha.
And then
Great.
I know. And then there's options also for backing if you want. But these are the main things that I understand, or these are the hot to trot. So for the next 6 weeks, everybody's gathering up their bags, and once you buy a bag, it will get you in the private Facebook group.
Okay.
So Karen has this private, only if you buy a brown bag do you get in. So if you buy one for a friend, you need to let us know that it's for them and not you, and we need their information. Because it's whoever's on my list, that's who Karen lets in.
Okay.
So that is very important, that if like you're buying it for your mom, your sister, your aunt, your friend, whatever, whoever that's not you for it, we do need to know that information so that we can get them into the group.
Okay.
Because that's where they're getting all the information, how to make the quilt.
Got it.
Because Karen's the one releasing it. We will mail out clues, but into the Facebook group you will get the clues also. So you don't have to wait for snail mail. You can get it in Facebook. If you don't like Facebook, you can get it snail mail. We have options. or you'll be able to come into the store the day after it is released from Karen.
Okay.
So clues will get mailed the day before Karen releases it, and then like March 15th. So on the 14th, we have to have them out in the mail. For those of you who maybe don't do Facebook, those kinds of things. And then on the 15th, you can either go to Facebook or you can come to the store and pick up your clue if you want.
That
right?
sounds like fun.
There's so many rules. And I have seen the quilt. I like it. Like, I really like it. Because sometimes you're like, what did I get myself into? Is this really cute? I kind of enjoy it. It's a fun project. So I think you guys will like it. Let's show some other options. So we try to make sure we have different genres, different feels for that spooky person.
That.
And on the website, if you go to quilting...
Does this show up? Gage, does this show up or is it...
Make sure that glare.
Yeah. Let's do this then.
So if you go to quiltingmayhem.com and type brown bag, so this is the coordinate that goes with it.
This is the Gothic.
It will show you the fabric, and our lovely employees, they've put like a little tape measure. So you kind of see the scale of the fabric, which I thought was genius that they did that, because some are going to be a little bit different scale than others, but we're trying to be mindful of the project because we do know what it looks like. Isn't this cute? Oh my gosh. So this one, Brown Bag Mystery, moths. Moths. Who doesn't love good moths? And so, as you can see, that's your finishing kit with that cute little printing.
Okay. This one is absolutely adorable. Sushi.
Yeah. I feel it's very like Pacific Northwest.
Yeah.
Same thing, coordinating kit. If you're a little spooky, but maybe you want a little more cutesy.
Look at
I call
that.
that.
Cats.
Isn't that cute?
Oh, I love
Ghosts
that.
and cats. Pumpkins, very sweet pumpkins. And don't worry, it's not all like Halloween. Don't worry, we've got all kinds of options. I think we have 30 up right now, and they keep making more. So even like if you're not a fan of what's on there right now, make sure you keep checking back. Cafe. Cave fans, we have cave boxes. This is Helleborus.
Boy, I'm glad you said that because
Oh,
I was like, how do you pronounce that?
and then you get a little sweeter. So here's your butterfly kit.
Butterflies.
Yep, and it's called butterflies. They're pretty simple. And this one's super sweet. I love this.
Stop it.
Unicorns. Might be Debbie's one of my favorites.
This one might not be available anymore.
You do have to move quickly.
Oh my
If you
God.
see it and you like it, you do want to snatch it up because most of these, there's only one. We don't have like 5 of the same kit. We're trying to give you a lot of variety. And so, okay, so maybe unicorns. Go quickly, quiltingmayhem.com. She's on the stage. Type in brown bag and find unicorns. Beat her to it. Just kidding. But so much fun. I'm really enjoying it. I mean, this has kind of been a fun new program to do. And like I said, we will continue to make more. It's not like when we sell out of 30, we're not going to do more. We will keep making more, so there will be available all the way up into March 15th or even further. Because there will be some people that maybe come March, they're waiting to see what the first clue is before they jump into a mystery. Because I get some people out there, mysteries are a little scary. You're not sure about it. So we will keep making kits. Don't worry. We've got lots of fabric that we can do. And I do believe we're going to create a custom option. So if you're like, oh, I want one that's in neutrals or cave purples or the kind of thing, you'll be able to purchase it and put in the notes what theme you would like. Do you want juvenile? Do you want more unicorns? Those kinds of things. So if you have somebody specific you want to do a kit for and you don't see one quite right, but you think we have fabric that you like, you put that in there. You can put Tula, you can put all the different ones. Kimberbell, you name it. We can try to create you a custom kit that might work for your theme. So
that's cool.
I'm trying to fit every,
Well, and we
all the
have
things.
So much fabric, so there's lots of different
And
options.
so much fabric keeps showing up. So much more. So don't worry. And with being our first year, we don't really know what everybody wants,
Yeah.
So we're not psychic, so please tell us, if you're looking for something, just give us a shout out and say, hey, we need red, white, and blue, whatever. I need Easter, I need all the good things. Let us know. We'll see what we can do for you. But I definitely recommend, not only once you get this box, you'll get into the private group, but go join Karen Montgomery's 9 Patch a Day. That one has a lot of information And you can see what other people are doing with boxes, and there are other shops that do boxes. So maybe if you just can't find the perfect one here, you may find it at one of my, other fellow shop owners' stores.
Yeah.
We gotta spread the wealth, keep all the quilt shops around surviving.
Yeah.
I'm all for spreading the wealth,
Oh
because
gosh.
it's always sad when we see another local shop close. So
Yeah.
I'm all for supporting who your local shops are,
Yep.
and keeping them going. And
Yep.
kind of in that fact, I was excited that I actually got to join a group of 11 other shop owners, and they have now created a Facebook group called Quilt Sosational. So I also recommend, if you're into Facebook groups, go find Quilt Sosational, and I'll make sure we'll do some social media posts. There are 12 of us that are going to do some really fun things. We're going to do some tips and tricks, some stash busting, potentially some shop hops, some promos, maybe some quilt-alongs. We did a whole bunch of brainstorming last week, and each one of us is going to have a month that we're going to provide all kinds of fun, different things to help keep you inspired as quilters, help keep you growing as quilters and sewists, those kinds of things. Like, that's our goal, to support our community of creators.
Yeah, I love the fact that there's shops supporting shops, because
Yes.
that I think is really important too.
Oh yeah, and that was one of our biggest things, is that it is a struggle. It is a struggle for quilt shops out there. It is not easy to get people necessarily to come into the store or to drive traffic. We have to help each other. So
Yeah.
it is a lovely group of women across the U.S., and we're all trying to help each other and do fun things for you guys. Like, that was our main goal of, how do we help keep you going as creators, as sewists, as, beginning or trying to advance, all those things. So we have a whole bunch of fun stuff coming. So go join that group. I'll make sure that I post about it so you can see what we've got coming for you. I know we have a big March Madness event that's going to come up. That's going to be our first kind of launching event.
Yeah.
So I'm excited. And my month, I picked May. Which,
Wonder
you know
why.
what May is. May is our big celebration, birthday and anniversary month. So I got big plans for May. So make sure you're part of that group so you can also follow along all those kind of fun things. But otherwise, it's another crazy week, and we're off traveling again.
Again, next weekend.
So
Gosh.
we're gonna miss you guys next week, because once again, we're
That's right.
traveling and not traveling together.
Again.
This is really weird.
Weird.
But
Yeah,
Debbie's
so-
going to go do some Bernina training, which, we're always trying to learn more, do more. And I'm going to go do some more quilt shop owner stuff and take a little peek at QuiltCon. So if you're at QuiltCon and you see me, make sure you come say hi. Come say hi to Mayhem, because I'd love to see you guys. And we can talk about QuiltCon, because I'm excited for
Fun.
that. So I will try to take lots of photos and share as I go through QuiltCon and those kinds of things in Phoenix. So otherwise, happy Monday, everybody.
Happy Monday.
Oh my God.
Happy February. Oh my gosh.
Like a third.
We're almost halfway through
We're
it.
almost halfway through it. It
Oh,
just
gosh.
started. So have an amazing day and keep on stitching.